Vecna? Like, what do you want me to do? Crazy. And that's what we're gonna get into today. Let's talk about Vecna. I have to start all over because we ain't looking right. I don't like the way I look. I'm getting ready to change who I am, what I look like, on the 30th. So I'm cutting my hair, getting more tattoos, get more makeup, and just transform myself into a beautiful butterfly. Because, like, yo, sis, we're not in the depression stage anymore. I'm like, no. So I just this is just irritating. So I've been having panic attacks, so that might be why. I've been panicking for the past 4 nights now, and I don't know why. Ever since I stopped having phone service, that's why maybe. But I think, and some other shit. I did get robbed. And then the nigga, and then all of a sudden, it just appeared out of nowhere. How the fuck you gonna rob me in your own motherfucking house? My family be doing that shit, like, no, I'm clocking niggas in 2026. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm putting them hands. I'm putting my ancestors on it. I'm not blessing them. Not cursing them either. Just gonna put them in a little place where they can't reach nobody. So it's kind of bothering me. My meme face is okay. Like, when I do my meme face, that's great. But my regular face, no. So, anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a second to come on in. I'm drinking tea this night. I've been drinking tea all day. Like, nothing but straight up tea. I drink ginger tea, and I put honey in it, like 2 squirts of honey. I don't use sugar sometimes, but I try not to use sugar. But if I want something sweet with my ginger tea, I'll put a little lemon in that bitch and 2 drops of tablespoons of honey, and it does the job. Especially in this time of the weather, like, it's perfectly okay. So as you may know, let me introduce myself. My name is Aphrodite Venus on YouTube. On TikTok, I am Venus Morning Star. Yes, I'm calling myself after the morning star. You know who he is. You get it. And on my Instagram, it's Da Vinci Venus. But it's Venus Morning Star on my Instagram as well. Go ahead, follow me, do what you like. That's good, and I'll follow you back. And this is my Cash App. I'm gonna show you right now. This is my Cash App. If you want to donate, send some love, send some thank you. Oh, I appreciate you being here. All that good stuff. And I'll do the same in return to certain creators or you. Like, I'll just give back as well. And, like, there's no harm in done. I do it to a lot of YouTubers and a lot of small creators or people who don't have nothing at all. I just donate. So it's okay. So if you want to donate, appreciate the donation. And I'm about to show you just take a screenshot if you like. If you can see it. It's the follower lavender. As you can see, it's so backwards, but Yes, the follower lavender has my name on it and everything. Make sure you donate. Most appreciate if you do. Because earlier I tried to come up here, I was awkward as fuck because I was trying to like get to know this camera and like get to know myself in it. But then I realized this camera picks up a lot of, so I'm gonna get myself together. I do when I'm offline. Hi. I do when I'm offline. Like I'll dress up here and there. You can see some of my like previous shit, and I dress up and stuff like that. But it just sometimes, I like to wine and dine. So today's topic is about Stranger Things. Let's just chat. Let's just get into the mind flare, what it really is. Oh, you're from New York. Yo, I live in New York right now. I'm living in Brooklyn. What's up? How you doing, Matt? Nice to meet you. You know what? Let me not do it that way. Because every time I do it that way, look down that way, yeah. If you want to send a donation, a happy donation, anything, like any blessing, feel free. Like, my Cash App is thefollowerlavender. All I ask is just for $1. Come on now. Hi, welcome on in. I can, even though it's a better screen, I'm squeaking. I can't see shit. Like, yo, not even with these glasses. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I must appreciate y'all. Can y'all just hit the like button real quick and just let it stay so the algorithm can pop up? I much appreciate it. I much appreciate love. Yeah. Yo. I look. Uh, I'm not used to the camera. I'm not a camera person. But anyway, it's just because it's a new camera. That's it. I'm good. How are you? I don't live in the city. I live up in Canada, and I cannot say that word for shit. But okay. Nice to meet you, Matt. I much appreciate love you for stopping by from all the way to Canada and being from New York. That's amazing. Yeah. Dittos to you. But anyway, let's get started on Stranger Things. I can remember exactly what I said, but it might be out of order. That's just how I channel. I'm a channeler. That's what Vecna made me as. That's what Vecna made you as, a seer, something to watch, something to look over for. Because for those who haven't seen Stranger Things, go watch it and then come back and watch this live after. Or like watch other people breakdowns of Stranger Things, because the more you learn, the more knowledge that everybody is getting, the more accurate you really become. Like, just be chill, just be cool with it, just go with the flow. So I come to a conclusion of what Vecna, Mr. Wassid, and Henry is. They're all the same beings, but like, I'm gonna really break it down to you in different formats of dimensions and what the show was subconsciously telling you about your subconscious, or what's happening on the other side, or on in the real world. Like, it was a deep story. It was a deep storyline because it was based off a real story. I think that's probably why I'm also here in New York, because I'm following frequencies that I'm attracted to, that I watch, and I can see a certain realistic storyline play out in vision. So we all know. So so there's a character named Elle. She gains. She doesn't gain. She was, well, it's she gains, and she was born with the ability. She just had a mentor to help her unlock these abilities. And that's what kind of like what the Freemason do is they put certain children, certain people, mostly children, and then they put them in a certain room to activate their gifts. Like they would torture them, they would mind control them. MK Ultra is real. Some of us, we've been underneath a program for a very long time. We knew that it was a system, but we didn't know that the system was programming us, and to speak. See, when I'm focused, I'm focused. I'm normal. But let me see something. I wonder what that is. Oh no, we're not doing that. Okay, that's a little better. So yeah, it's basically CIA had this program where they was using children to do MK Ultra, to do to telekinesis types shit, like where they can move things with their mind. And because it was fighting, like the government is not going to tell us when we're fighting unforeseen until we're in some deep shit. Like when 3-Eye Atlas came, it's still coming, it's still not done. I've seen many dreams, I've astral to many dimensions where different realities of this 3-Eye Atlas is trying to destroy this current reality, because there's I'm not gonna push myself underneath the bus, but yes, I'm trying to break out everyone from the matrix, from their loop, just with my mind. But sometimes I'm 90%, like 80s, 70s, sometimes 60. It depends on which version of me is breaking the matrix, which spirit I call on from my highest timeline or my lower timeline that kind of experience this stranger things. Like we all been there. Like even your siblings, your family, they've been through the upside down and they're still going. How you doing, DB? I'm doing good. Sorry for the mess. I'm just comfortable. Yo. I'm gonna get back together, but it's whatever. I just like to talk to y'all if I'm like FaceTiming or something, so I can just keep the vibe going, so I can keep the knowledge going. Yeah, so yeah, there are different realities. Thank you. It might be my energy, that's what it is. I'm gonna meditate because I've been working like crazy, so that's probably throwing off my energy. I finally had a brick. Thank you. I'm blessed. And everything else. And I'm gonna talk about that in another video, like what I'm doing while I'm in the shelter. I'm getting a home, I'm getting an apartment, I'm getting out as soon as possible. I just gotta wait and be patient and pray for the best, because it's just a lot. It's just really a lot. But anyway, back to, if you want to send a donation to my Cash App is the follower Lavender. Please, I'm much appreciated if you do. It will be a blessing in disguise. If you send me a donation, I'll send one back to you. It's just that simple. I promise you. And like, you never know what you're gonna get from me within a week or within a day from now. When you Cash App me, I'll Cash App you. Trust me. It's a circle of life. Like, I love doing that. I love giving and receiving, like, at the same time. I do it to other YouTubers too that I watch on their live. I just donate because I think I know everybody needs help during this time. Like, we all been on survival mode and struggling and shit. So if you can send me $1 or $2, my cash app is thefollowerlavender. I appreciate it. It's underneath the video, is in my bio, is also in the community tab, and I'll write it again for those. Let me see if I can do it now. Let me zoom. Okay, we're back. That was mad weird. It just exited me out, and I was like, okay, I'm back. I'll wait for you guys to join on in. Alright, let me put it in a community tab. Yeah, I cannot speak today. Let me put it on the post. My Cash App. Cash App is the follower lavender. Like again, $1 for a holla is all that you got. $1 for a holla. Now answer any questions you got. Don't have to be today. It can be tomorrow. It can be whenever on your divine timing. You know what I mean? Just yeah. But oh, thank you so much for the donation, Daniel. Thank you so much. Yo, you are the best. You are the best. You are the best. Thank you, Daniel Hernandez. Thank you so much. Like, you're very, very sweet. That's all I ask. Like, that's crazy. Okay, you'll get something back, I promise. But I must appreciate it. But yeah. So back to Stranger Things theory. So there are 12 kids, and there's this guy named Henry, Mr. Weston, and Vecna. If you have not seen the show yet, just you can continue watching this, or just go watch it and then come back and watch it. Yeah. So Mr. Weston, Henry, and Vecna is all the same consciousness, but it's different level to his consciousness. How he got his powers was explained, how they put him in the upside down, but the thing is, he was born before the kids, though. Like, how did the kids see that part? I believe that was a lie. When Netflix said that, well, he said in Netflix series that, oh, the kids, Will was the bridge to him having the upside down when he had powers like L. And L, and the word L means God. And the word Michael, which is Mike, and it was based off of 3 characters, but it was 12 characters, but it was based off of 3 main characters. We have L, Will, and Mike. And I believe why Mike's sister Holly was being used by Vecna, because he was trying to trigger something inside of Mike. And this is also I see a little story of the Bible being played in it as well, of the archangel Michael and Gabriel, and it's crazy. It's 2 beings fighting against one another, and I also see, Lucifer, and I also see God and Jesus at the same time in this story that's like being played out. And it's also our story, for those who believe about past life, that they feel like they've been here before. Yes, it's almost the same story, just with different faces, with different energies, with the same role that we had. So in the sky or in the minds, the sky, the mind. The sky is connected to the minds and the waters as well. Well, the body and the mind is connected to the water, and the mind and soul and spirit is connected to the sky. So they wanted you to be focused on Henry collecting these 12 kids. So these 12 kids, right? They enter the upside down realm. The upside down realm is symbolizes the shadow self. The current reality, when they discovered the demigods and Mr. Wesset, was not the real reality. They were still somehow stuck in a lucid like subconscious dream. It was proven in the end when in season 5, towards the last episode, um in the last episode, they when they was getting ready to graduate, they they was, I don't know, they was wearing orange, and that already lets me know that they was already in a mental prison. And I could see in the crowd that there was somebody that looked similar to Vecna. It was 18 months later. How the fuck did you wake up from a coma and fighting the demigods and just magically graduate? Like, okay, that was also a symbolic transition that Vecna gave them choices after they enter their mind. So I'm guessing there's some parts where like Netflix or the creator of the show didn't quite explain this, but we're seeing it from a spiritual realm. Like when these kids transition from being in Vecna mind for like 2.5 years, so people say allegedly, to them graduating, but they was in orange suits, and the orange suits symbolizes them being present in somebody's mind, because when you go to jail and shit like that, what do you wear? You wear orange suits, you know? If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch the damn show. Don't make me be like Erica, because you cannot spell America without Erica. You gotta watch my girl Erica. She is my favorite character. She reminds me of me, just because I would literally act like that. I act like that when I'm not quiet. Like once I speak, I tend to act like that in front of my friends. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And she don't give a fuck. So yes, go watch the show. Not sponsored or anything. I just like it, and I can tell what each generation went through during their spiritual awakening. So this is everybody's answers. Well, you're gonna still question your reality. You're gonna still question why you woken up, why you met this being Vecna in your mind, aka you can call him Lucifer, or you can call him Morning Star. He's a representation of Lucifer. He's the one that wants to take over your subconscious, to take over your destiny, keep destiny swapping you, keep throwing you into different timelines to see if you can exit out of the mind, exit out of the maze, exit out of what you imagine, but he created it for you to imagine. Same thing with God. God kind of plays the same kind of role, but he does it nicely. He wouldn't give you nothing hard that you can't not pass, because in order to be a seer, you gotta listen and you gotta pay attention to the answer of what the universe is given to you. You're either on or you're either off. And I'm one of those beings that can tap on and tap off. When I'm in crowded places like this, I tend to kind of turn on and off, but it's because everybody is just mixed with different souls here, and we're not having that. We're this what the fuck they think I am. Like, yeah, they is exactly what they think that I am. That's why they're doing what they're doing. But at the 2026, I'm planning to stop to it because ever since I've been sleeping in the shelter, like, my dreams are fucking weird. That is another topic for another day. And I'm reminiscing now. I'm not writing anything on anything about my dreams. I'm keeping it in my head until I feel free to express it. Because sometimes when I do express a dream that I had, the next day it tends to happen. So I be careful which dream I mention. I'm like, yo, it be the same shit. It be the exact same shit that my ancestors has been trying to explain to me all along. They be like, yo, we be seeing our memories and movies and TVs, and we're trying to get you to dial in so you can pay attention to what we've been through. I'd be like, yeah, I got you, no doubt. I will definitely be paying attention from now on. I won't just zone in and zone out. Like, I get it. I got my own shit on earth too, and I also got my own shit happening in heaven. Like, it goes both ways. I'm here, and then I gotta take care of shit up there. I'm like, yo, I can be in both places at the same time, but at the same time, it's kind of difficult. And this is what these kids are kind of doing, because they're being in both realms at the same time. Like, in the mind, they're in Vecna's mind. And then in reality, they're back to normal. But it doesn't really quite graphically show that. But, like, for me, it kind of does. It kind of symbolic to that transitioning of being conscious and unconscious. And then it's like everybody else around them didn't really experience what they experienced. Or maybe they did. They're just like too afraid to come up and say something about it, because, like, how does just only these 12 kids are the only ones knows about Mr. Wassett? Like, how does a whole class end up disappearing? It kind of sounds like the magic school bus. Just, all right, and she came and got these kids on a bus saying, all right, come with me. Let's go to another dimension. Let's go to outer space or something. And but they did good too, because hi, sister of the brother. Happy year of new to you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. Happy New Year to you too. I don't know how I read that, but okay. Happy New Year to you. Much appreciate, love you. Hopefully you watch Stranger Things all seasons, because I'm getting ready to break down each episode spiritually, what it means. Right now, this is just a summary. This is just a brief of what I'm covering of them doing. And they also did time traveling in Vecna's mind. Like, that's what we do. That's what we can do. We can go into somebody's subconscious and travel into their mind. Like how Max was in Vecna's mind, like back in 19 something. And she was completely invisible to the rest of the characters that was in Vecna's memory. That's kind of like how we are, and that's kind of like how it plays out when we go into other people's subconscious. The reason why we do it, why do we do it? It's just our nature. It's just our code. It's just what we can do, you know, just as earth beings. Like, this is what we are designed to do. But most of us are recreating our own program and redesigning our own abilities of what we can do. So, like, with me, I can tell you what character I resonate most with. In the beginning, it was 11, and then towards the end, like middle and end, it became Will. Not because he's gay. I'm not gay. It's because he had a mind. He had the same type of psychologic that was done unto him, done unto me, where somebody tell you, oh, you're weak, you was just a vessel, you was just something for me to use. And I learned to take control of information, what the narcissist would give to me, and turn it into my own gift and my own power, and turn my own pain into my own power. And I realized Vecca, did I call him Vecca? Vecna, never got over his fears. When he went underneath when he went to the cave and he saw a memory that he killed a man and he saw the pre cave, but that let me know that these beings, these low vibrational beings, they still hold some type of trauma that they can't let go. And these 12 kids, if you have not been paying attention, my life is Stranger Things, but I'm not seeing that series. I know, because it might trigger you, to be honest, Steven. Like, I'm sorry to say this, I do go into your mind a little bit. I've seen what you've seen, and I know what you're going through. You might not, you might like it, you might clap back and say, yeah. But I say just give it a try. Just give it a try, because it might have some clarity to what happened to you. Like, literally, I've been there. Like, I've gone through it. And it's crazy. And I believe we all manifest the show somehow. Like, each last one of us, from down to the character. Like, it's reflecting the invisible in the real world. Is it on Netflix series? Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix series. It's like 5 a season, maybe like 20 episodes. They're not that long. You can get them quick. But just pay attention thoroughly. Like, have your third eye open, and just be focused on what they're saying. Focus on what they're trying to do, because what my answers have had picked up, they told me that these are the stories of the gods. They're still projecting their memory, like they're being tortured. I'm being tortured by my own goddamn memory. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's only this 3-dimensional plane. Once I leave mentally from this 3-dimensional plane, my mind can kind of alternate into other entities, other deities, and I don't have to physically be. Yes, it became physically. I don't physically have to be stuck in this realm. I can't tell you how I managed to do it. When you get there, you will get there. You have to choose to believe that your imagination is more powerful than this current reality, than the things that you are existing in or seeing in. If it I look fucking tired, bro. If it makes sense. That's why I'm ready to get out of this shit, because the shelter is draining my motherfucking energy. But at the same time, I be boosting it back up with other people's energy. And it's crazy. I'm just I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of hiding of who and what I am. I wanna dress a certain way, look a certain way, but it's like, it's weird. I'm trying to be humble and just be graceful that I am even somewhere. So, like, you know what I mean? It's weird. So, yeah. So, like I said, and the whole Max thing, like, when she went through the portal, they was literally telling you how to quantum jump. Well, she literally explained it. I can't. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Stranger things. Matt's portal. Portal. This is why I got a new phone. Alright. So just take a listen. She's gonna explain to you how quantum jump really works. Hopefully I don't get copyright.
And I was so close. So close that I could feel his hand on mine. And it was like I was there. Like I was with him in that hospital. No. No.
Alright. So you know how they you know how what's his name? Lucas was playing the music to Max, right? Music has a ability to bring you back to a certain time. I know when I listen to music, I go back to a certain memory when I first heard this sound, whether it's in this current reality, in this present body, or in another reality in my mind, in another body. So in this way, she basically told us this is how we can get out of the maze. This is how we can get free from somebody's mind, from somebody's will, and by becoming will. But she said, I was almost there. I could feel it. So, I mean, you have to use chakras. You have to use things of your ability to feel to get out of this portal. And it works. It does. It kind of does. It kind of works a little bit. But my little happy ass be like, alright, I'll go back in. I'll jump back out. Go back in. Jump back out. Because I know the mind player, like, in the back of my head. Because, no lie, I've been seeing the symbol of the mind flayer before Stranger Things popped up. I was wondering why. Now I know why. As a seer, you see a lot of shit. It's fucking like, yo, it's weird. Like, you see a lot of shit. But if you wanna donate to my Cash App, feel free. thefollowerlavender. I only ask for $1. You'll get something in return. Trust me and believe me. So, $1 for a holler. Just keep the cycle going. So, yeah. And it's crazy. Like, it all makes sense when Stranger Things came out. Like, what our siblings went through during their awakening, because we wasn't born during that time. And I was born in 1995, so I was like, okay, I get it. I see what my brother went through. I can see his Vecna. I can see his devil. I can see his Lucifer, and so on and so on. I can see my cousins. I can see my mama's. I can see everybody. I can see my own, and it's the same motherfucking being. And I was like, yo. I was like, how the fuck do you enter my subconscious? I was like, I was supposed to be the one that was unbreakable, allegedly. Well, my grandmother told me, allegedly. You were supposed to be the one to not get cursed, to not be drawn into this Vecna. She doesn't call him that. She call him something else. To me, Vecna could be also Papa Leba. I also see that too. I see his story in it, but I can't prove it just yet. I might show a scene where I think what resonate with Papa Leba. I don't know what my family did to this man, but I'm just trying to break the curse. That is it. He don't do nothing to me. He tricks me, but he'll guide me at the same time. Be like, oh, you got tricked, now you're guided. So I'd be like, okay, sure. At least I can call him though, so at least he just looks at me and speaks sometimes and shows me stuff when I accept it. Sometimes I don't have a choice. I have to shoot. I have to see the shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, I get visions. I really do. I either get it when I'm watching something and there's a vision behind the scene that I'm seeing spiritually, or I'll get vision throughout the day. And yeah, it's fucking weird. But yeah. So anyway, so Vecna is who exactly who you think you are, who exactly who you think he is. And then he's also you. He's also Mr. Wested. There's a version of you that's Mr. Wested. There's a version of you that's Henry that just discovered these powers, just discovered these gifts, and you became Mr. Wested, and then somehow you became Vecna. It's different levels, different. Have you tried your fasting host? Yeah, I've been fasting lately, but I I've been fasting for like I did it for 2 weeks, like in like during Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, during Christmas, and only did a little bit during New Year's. Only did 3 days for New Year's, and then I started back um, eating because it started to mess with me a little bit. But I'm going back vegan, possibly next month. I'm starting off slowly again, like I did before. I was vegan for a whole year. I liked that version of me more better because she was eating more healthier and feeling more great. This version of me just does not feel great. It's not as confident as it should be, but everybody keeps praising it, and I'm like, yo, leave me the fuck alone, type shit. And I'm like, this is madness. I'm not myself, but I am myself, if it makes sense. I'm glad to be here, but I don't know, I might make a video if y'all come up one day. I'm just gonna vent. Maybe that will help me so I can, like, air all this shit out, because I got triggered 3 days ago, so now it's crazy. It's crazy. I got a lot of dreams related of revolution when I fast. I do too. I get apocalyptic. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I should be mad at now. Like, nigga, get a fucking job. Nah. Like, they stay pickpocketing. I hate that shit. And that's another thing I'm working on. Stop people pleasing. There's been sides of me that people have not seen, and they're all shocked about it. And I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, you never seen that before? You never fuck around and find out type of thing? But now you have. Like, how the fuck you gonna try to rob me in your own home? Like, that shit is ridiculous, bro. I have to square up and, like, let everybody know, like, don't fuck with me like that. Don't take advantage of me like that. Just because I'm nice and I'm getting you the shirt off my back. Remind you, they're in a home. I'm in a shelter. I'm working. Yes, 2 jobs. Tattooing, and I'm doing food time. I get it. I got money. But still, leave Like, don't fucking rob me. Like, I don't mind giving the shirt off my back, but don't do it every fucking time. Don't ask me every fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... This is why I need a separate video so I can go vent. I'm gonna do that possibly tomorrow. Maybe. I don't go back to work Saturday anyway. Because ever since Christmas and Thanksgiving, I've been kind of working full time at the other spot, and I'm like, I'm tired as fuck. This is the only time they gave me a break. Only time. I just don't know how I'm gonna get my schedule though. I gotta tell them I got a new number. But I'd be like, is that illegal to put me on for one day though? But I guess I deserve it because, yo, last week was pretty lit. Like, I kind of liked it work. It was pretty lit though. Except for what happened. I'll talk about that some other time. What's up, goddess? Sending love from Staten Island. Yo, what's good, cuz? Brooklyn. Yo, I sound like a Brooklyn nigga. I said it was good, cuz they say that a lot up here. They really do. And they say, yo, what up, bro? And they be like, yo. And I sound like them. I'm like, yeah. I'm not from here. I'm from Mississippi, but yeah. What's up with ya? I'm good. I just been talking about Stranger Things. Just watch back when I end this live. You'll like the topics because like it's some deep shit like what I discovered. I gotta get over my I gotta get over my insecurities. Like I have big ass insecurities. Like it's ridiculous. I'm, I'm gonna cut my hair again like towards the 30th. I'm tired of wearing wigs, so it's just gonna be in my pixie cut. And I'm just gonna be rocking it with my leather jacket and my leather pants. That's what I've been wearing lately. And that's what I saw in the future. And I was like, I didn't know. I got that shit for free. Like, not my leather jacket, but I got the leather pants for free. I was like, I didn't know my friend can see that vision. I was like, yo. I was like, did you see that vision, dude? You saw me in leather? I was like, okay, bet. Because it's good to go. I'll bring in the new year. New year, new me. Because when I'm offline, I be dressing hella fly when I want to. But when I'm depressed as fuck, nah. When I'm slowly getting over the bullshit that's been happening to me for the past... Was that a... I don't know what that was. Yo. That was not normal. There was like... I heard like a little... Dun, 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 dun. Like a little soft... And that shit was weird. I thought that was a fly. That was an actual spirit. But, yeah. Stay out of the past. Most definitely. I'm trying to. But, then again, the past think it can rewrite my fucking destiny. Like, no, the fuck it can't. That's how you break out of loops. That's what the show was talking about. Breaking out of loops, breaking out of cycle. Yes, it's better said than done. That's why I do what I do. I work, and I'm a workaholic. Like, that's all I fucking do. Just work. I go home. I come here. I come to the shelter. I leave the shelter. When I'm not here, I'll either spend time with my friends. I'll just chill, smoke a little bit, vibe, and practice some tattoos, do some tattoos. Just go to work, go for walks, take care of myself, eat a little bit, fast a little bit, and pray and meditate, watch Netflix. That's pretty much all I do. I do have a boring life, but I know there's a future version of me with an exciting life. I think, these are smart glasses, by the way. That's why they're weird to me. I'm not used to them. Like, I'm not used to them at all. They got, like, they're, like, headphones, and I can, like, I did not turn you on. Turn you off. There, I can listen to music, phone calls, take photos, and turn it on. Shit like that. I got these about, like, I'm telling you, I'm upgraded. These were like $30 on Amazon. These are the ones without the lenses, but you can still take photos. Just click on the side of the button. You don't have to tap your screen or anything, which is cool. But I'm gonna get the ones with the camera on it, cause I do be going around New York and shit. I be gonna show y'all some shit, but yeah, soon. That's why I'm asking for donations so I can get the glasses. Yeah, I really want the glasses though. I want the one with the lens, with the camera lens, so I can just just vlog type shit. So if you want to send me a donation, again, the follower lavender, you will get something in return too. Trust me. $1 for $1. You're good to go. So yeah. But hello. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing, babe? Sorry. My Louisiana accent. I was like, I low-key miss going there. I didn't mean to call you that. Because I hate when people call me baby girl. I'm like, yo, don't call me baby girl. Yo, that nigga triggered the hell out of me. I'm sorry saying the word nigga a lot. When I triggered, yo, that irked my fucking soul. How you gonna rob me in your own fucking house? The Matrix is crazy. Yes, it is. It was testing me yesterday, bro. I had to walk 16 minutes from where I was, 16 minutes back. And I was like, I knew some nigga was on some weird shit. Like, I'm watching my surroundings. I'm like, I know I peeped that shit. I'm good. It's morning here. What's about there? Don't ever apologize for me. Thank you. It's nighttime here. It's what? 7:39, and I'm just vibing, chilling with some tea. I smoke a little marijuana. Some green tea earlier. It was green tea with some green tea. Green tea over Fonto. Or, over Fonto. Yeah, that's dope. I might smoke again, so just wind down for the day. Only way to calm down my anxiety. Well, not the only thing, but I'm just choosing that route. I'm gonna try other shit. Like, I'm gonna be the healthier version of me that was healthier like 3 years ago. I might look healthy, but I'm not healthy. I don't feel healthy. I do not feel it. Don't call me baby girl. Yo, you call me baby girl. Thank you. But you call me baby girl. God damn it. Yo. Appreciate it. But I feel like they make me look a little. Yo. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all see it. But I must appreciate love y'all for letting me be me and just letting me vibe, honestly. And those who are new, welcome. You're always welcome. But any questions, any concerns, any judgment, I would like to take your criticism. I also like to take your trolls because you're elevating me. You're not destroying me. You never do. You can never destroy a phoenix once it's risen. So I'm like, okay. You look awesome, and be you and don't be shy. I'm just awkwardly shy. I'm awkward as hell. I'm just awkward person. Why she sent it to me twice? I don't know. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow though. Why shy though? Cause how I grew up really, like um, how my family treated me. That means you stand out. No, I don't. I'm more invisible than you think. People only want to be around me if I got money or if I got something for them. If I don't got nothing for them, they tend to act like I don't exist. Or if I don't do what they do, or be like, oh, you don't smoke, you don't party, you don't drink, you don't do this, you don't do that. And I'm like, yo, peer pressure. It'd be crazy. Like, around my friends, I don't feel, they don't know the real me. They just know the quiet version of me. I just sit there, be quiet, and observe. I might speak, but I'm speaking to them in an NPC type of way. I don't speak them to my mind how they do to me. It never ends well. If it does, they use it against me, and I seen it, and I tested it on them. And then I be tested too. I be like, why the fuck you testing me, bro? And you the one who stole from me. Goddamn. I mean, you have your own mind. That's true. That's not your people, babe. Yeah, I know. They, if they're just using me, I know. I'm gonna get rid of them. Like, I'm not gonna. That sounds so mean, bro. Yo, I'm like, when I leave the shelter and when I get my own place, I'm going ghost like Danny Phantom. Like, be like, have you heard from Aisha? Like, no, you have not, because I am MIA. Because like I know what their intentions are. You're a divine being. You're alone and unable to be yourself around them because they just aren't your level. I feel the same. It's like everyone is just about them, and when you first standing your ground on the same boat. Yes, appreciate you. Same, like I know, I get it. Yo. Wherever you're from, please be you and you have to get rid of things that ain't making you feel you. That's true. Like, do they not get like sometimes their energy like yeah, they'll hype me up. They'll be like, "Oh, you my sis, you my dog," but then they want to sit there and pickpocket me every 5 fucking seconds. Like, give me this, give me that. Like, I don't mind helping, but there's a thin line when I'm telling my story where I came from and I was struggling. I didn't have shit, and I didn't have these people before the struggle, and I'm not gonna have these people when I grow up either. Like, yo. They're just a transaction for me, like a transitioning action, like for me to get to the next stage. But at the same time, I don't want them to help me. I really don't, because I already felt their intentions. You need love and a hug. Some more. I don't need hugs. I'm used to being alone, bro. It's not a big deal. Learning, leeching off the energy. Facts, bro. Facts. Because like I'm not in my element like when I'm around them. I just feel like a slave. Like I feel exactly how I felt when I was with my family. Just taking from me, taking my money, taking this. Not asking me if I'm okay. Not asking, did you eat? Are you hungry? Do you need something? Like, no, it's all about give me like, okay. You fucking roach. Sorry. I didn't mean to call them a roach, but they act like one. As you should. That's the best thing. But then be careful. When you go isolation, it's also spiritual warfare and isolation. I've been there. is like, just protect your energy, protect your space, protect your mind from your mind when you go into that. I know, I get what you mean. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Rosa. I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll accept it, Rosa. I'll accept your hug. You seem like a nice soul. I didn't mean it that way. You seem like a nice person. Seem like you have good energy. That's crazy. I'm just a normal person. And just trying to connect with people as much as possible. Hello. How are you? I see you. Say no to something that ain't worth it around you. Right? That's facts. Straight up facts. But I'm slowly just getting out of my people pleasing. So, like, when I told y'all when I turned the fucked up, like when I turned the fucked up yesterday, I said give me my shit and shit, yo. And then today when I turned out, like, yo, y'all niggas are not about to play that game, bro. And I'm like, he just called me now so he can just get some fucking green tea. And I'm like, yo, no. Yo. Are you a mama? No, I kind of wish I had a child. I always imagine myself being a mother, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Because these niggas out here just be playing. I was dating somebody, but I kind of broke up with them, and it was too many red flags. And I was like, yo, you trying to use me too. But you already got your shit, so you don't need to use me. So, you know what I mean? I'd have no children, no husband. I'm out here by myself. No, you bitches cannot donate my organ or kill me. Not y'all, but like just random weird people who think, oh, she's alone. I can go get her organs. Like, not gonna kanika me. Like, no. No, I'm barely divinely protected. Like, I thought about joining the Eastern Star, but nah. Low-key, just fuck the Illuminati, like, real talk. Yo. Not, like, disrespectfully, but respectfully. I am my own god. I am my own Venus and universe. I have Sky Daddy as well. Thank you very much. You're going to be a mama to a baby girl. She's going to be really gorgeous like you. No, ever. I never be able to. And I wasn't saying you. I wasn't saying you. I wasn't saying you. I was just like saying in general for the people in the back. Not you. Not you. Not you. I was not talking about you. Don't. Sorry. Sorry you got offended. I was not talking about you. Because I kind of had that happen to me before. So I'm trying to put that out there. I've been through a lot. Do you have a boyfriend? Nope, I am a single gal. I have a girl. I love your dark humor. It's fine. I'm a more, I don't know that word. At times, I love it. That's good. That's good. That's what's up. How old is, you had a daughter, so how old is your daughter? If you mind me asking. This is the end of the video, y'all. I'm just vibing and chilling with y'all. I'm just vibing and chilling before I click off. Cause it's almost 8 o'clock here. And I gotta follow the rules here and just be like, alright, I'm going. You know? Like tomorrow I gotta do a lot of phone calls and shit. So hopefully somebody comes through or pick up. Are you a Virgo or Leo? I'm 25. She's 2. Her name is Oran. I don't know how to say that. She's literally my reincarnation self. Every birthmark, everything. Oh, that's pretty. Um, I have a double Earth placement. I'm a Taurus and a Virgo, so I'm double grounded. I have no choice to be. I do, but I can step outside of my elements and be everybody else. But I just choose to stay grounded because being other people's energy fucks with my energy. So I learned my lesson. I really did. Do you have a boyfriend and what type of guy you want to hang out with? It don't matter. Well, it does matter. It fucking does matter. I'm learning that now. It does matter. Because in the beginning, I was like, it don't matter. Same thing with me. Same thing how they want a certain look. Like, they always try to change me once I get with them. They start to tell me, oh, you should dress this way, dress that way. For me, it's all about the spirit and how you carry yourself and how you act and how you treat your family, how you treat your friends. It's all about the spirit. It's not necessarily the look. Well, if you're a god or if you're mortal, yes. And no, if it makes sense. Yeah, if it makes sense. Um, Thank you so much. I know, but you said I'll have a girl. I saw myself with a boy. Damn it. Now I know, cause I've been watching out for the future. Like I've been astral projecting into the future, even though they're not here yet. But I can do that. Yes, I can astral project into other timelines that doesn't exist yet. I've been trying to stop certain things from happening to them because of my karma or through my mother's karma or ancestor karma. Like, yo, like with my son, I saw him being birthed in Brooklyn, and I remember seeing him when he was about maybe 2 years old or just started walking in a parking lot, or not a parking lot. I think it was a parking lot, but I think it was also a basketball court. And he had somewhat got hurt, and I stopped that event from happening. That's why I'm also kind of afraid to have children at the moment because I keep seeing all the weird stuff that they're gonna go through from the ages of 1 to 14 or 17 years old, like I did. I'm like, yo, your baby boy's gonna have the hell out of you both. Yes. No, you're mama for a little girl, but she may be very independent, very strong. She's gonna be a ruler like you. Well, that's what's up. We only like rulers in this house. No followers. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but yeah. I appreciate it. I'm guessing you're a seer too. Like you can see the future. You can see things. Because I haven't met a lot of seers yet. Like if you guys want my content stuff is in the community tab. You can feel free to message me. I'll message you my number personally. I don't give out my number personally, just randomly on the internet. That's true. That's true. And I'm 30, and I'm going on 31, so I can't keep being scared because I'm scared for the future. Like I know. It's just I gotta find the right baby daddy. These niggas ain't shit out here, bro. Yo, like I thought I found the one. I was like, you ain't shit. You ain't about it. Like he's spiritually grounded. Like he has spiritual gifts and shit. I'm like, yo. But then why the fuck do you? Never mind. Let me not talk about him. Let me not give him energy. Cause every time I talk about him, he ends up texting me. I'm like, yo. And today I got mad because everybody pissed me off today. Not y'all, but the people around me. So I'm just trying to like be by myself and talk to you guys. But yeah. No, for real, like one day I'm gonna record the shit, like everything. I'm just put it on YouTube and be like, you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm doing? And I'll be like, yo. I need to be friends with higher vibrational people. Like, to be honest. Like, I already know. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm looking for. All that. Because, like, the signs that they be giving me is not protection at all. It seems more controlling and, oh, let me take over your destiny. Let me take over your money. Let me take over your will. Like, no, you fucking warlock. No. And I'm tired of attracting warlocks who are broken or who are at that stage of gaining their power without realizing it. And I'm like, I try to dumb them down, but it doesn't really work. The only way I can do it is through their subconscious, through their dreams. But in reality, they get more stronger off of my energy because I'm noticing them. I'm like, okay, that's fine. At least I'm noticeable in the spirit realm. I live in CA. I'm surrounded by drug dealers, dummies, lost souls. No one I can be like high. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm surrounded by alcoholics, druggies. It's crazy. Not judging them though. Not judging them from their choices of what they put in their body. It's just like you can do a lot better with your mind and your body. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But alright, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next. I know you're going out. In the next video. What's your service or divine gift you offer? Right now it's just I'm working on it. Thank you. You have a good night as well. And good afternoon and tomorrow as well. I say I have like little tarot cards reading. I can do them. I do. But no, I have not. But service will be coming soon. I'm gonna start I can astral project into people's minds that are closest to you, that you feel like might be doing some shady shit to you. Something you want to see in the past, something you want to see in the future. I can channel that. I can go into it. Astrology, I'm working on that. I'm working on a series of seeing astrology in dimensions type of form and past life type of thing. Which each zodiac or which each house you had learned lessons from or gain abilities from, help you gain back the primordial version of you so you don't get lost, so you don't get triggered on or triggered off or be manipulated with your powers. You know what I mean? But yeah. Why did I get so close? But yeah. I'll talk to you guys some other times. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you have subscribed, and if you're new to my channel, thank you. If you had donated, I must appreciate you for it because it's a blessing. It's a gift, and I show gratitude, and I'll show gratitude in return. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go watch some Netflix. I'm gonna go green tea, smoke some green tea, and just call it a night, I guess. So, you guys have a beautiful night. And thank you guys so much for the likes, and the interactions and the comments. Even if it was just a few people, but you guys made it worth it. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good... Y'all about to not make me the Truman Show. Good night, good evening, whatever the fuck he said. You know what he said. But have a good night, have a good evening, have a good morning. You know? Wherever you are. And I will see you